Hey Dad, is this supposed to be you? Oh, I remember this. This was me when I went to this special school that I thought could help me get rid of some weird old birthmark on my head. You see, supposedly, it was a school for magic. As soon as I got the invite, before I knew it, I started learning magic.
Give it a wave.
Fantastic! The most unique thing about the school was how they separated the students in 4 different places. There was a place for all the rebels, the softies, the bookworms, and the delinquents. Did you get into the cool kids club?
Hufflepuff.
Of course I did. So, anyway, I took whatever class I thought could help me get rid of the mark on my head. There was potions.
Pay attention.
Huh? Ah! Some sort of gardening class? I love Groot. Why in the bloody would anyone want to plant these? And then there was this weird shape-shifting class.
Like so. Now it's your turn.
Ooh, it's a brand new magic that never fails. This is great. Huh? Oh, the mark is still there. And then my 4th year came, and then they came up with this crazy tournament with a dragon for some reason. Yeah! And so when I saw how that went down, I thought to myself, good thing I'm not an orphan, so I wrote a letter to my folks telling them all about it. And when they got the letter, they must have been like, no way is my kid going to a school that crazy. So they send the cops down there. Heck, they send the Marines to arrest everyone who was in charge because clearly what they considered educational obviously wasn't safe for kids. So they closed the school down, and soon enough, I ended up going back to a regular school. Sure, I might have been a little disappointed, but I guess it could have been worse. The school could have stuck around long enough for there to be like this crazy magic war with all these crazy magic-driven terrorists, or maybe an abusive teacher or two, or maybe even more dangerous monsters, and a bunch of people might have died or something like that. I guess you could say I might have saved them a lot of trouble for later. Okay, that so did not happen. Okay, you got me. I was joking. The whole story's a joke. Even the thing about the mark. So how does that explain the costume in the picture? Well, that's just me and your uncle cosplaying. We were getting ready for a convention that happened that year. I told you how my brother was always a jerk, right? I was stupid enough to rely on him, and he just decided that moment to mess around and get my makeup job done wrong. So who were you dressed as? Oh, just a character from an old fantasy movie. You see, the character's name was... And somehow, despite only 7 books, there ended up being 8 movies. I thought there was an 8th book. Oh no, there definitely wasn't. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Did I ever tell you about the time I went to this training camp for fighting monsters? Okay, this is getting old. No, seriously.